Right, so we made the trip down to Avalon Raceway for Paul's 40th birthday skids, which is pretty cool. He always runs events, keep it off the streets and so forth, but he's changed the name for today. Obviously, it's his birthday. We made the trip down. I think I'm just going to treat me and WARBIRD a bit more seat time. Not going to try and set the world on fire or any of that kind of stuff. So, a little bit nervous. Another pad I haven't been on. Looks like there's not a lot of rubber down. It's a bit of a speedway track, as you can see, so there's a lot of dust on the pad. So, it'll take a few hours for this to get grippy and hopefully not come unstuck. So, if we do a U and have a look down the pad, you'll see you've got grass on either side, so that's not me worry. But if you tip in too hard here, I think you'll end up in that wall, especially being slippery. So I think maybe the first skid, especially for me, because I've got a lot of experience in the car, we'll tip early. If we get stuck doing 360, so be it. So anyway, wish me luck. Alright, so we got WARBIRD back at the rod shop. Yesterday it didn't go to plan. Well, it didn't go 100% as we wanted it to go. We got on the pad, so, tipped in pretty well, I thought. I was off and on the throttle a little bit, just trying to get a feel for the car, because obviously I haven't been in a lot. One thing is, I think I adapted pretty quick. I mean, as the skid went on, I felt like I had the revs in a good area, the second shift lights coming off and on. I was all pretty happy. And then we went to tip in, late in the skid, the tyres were getting pretty close, and I started losing power. First thing I thought, oh no, we've lost oil pressure, something's going on. I looked at the oil gauge, it was all happy. But obviously, that header tank for the radiator was spewing water out again, which is really strange because it's stalled. We just thought it was a cap. It was a bit more than that, but it's turned out. So we think early stages on, the water pump is playing up, or it's in and out. We're not 100% sure yet. The car still turns over. We drove it back to the pits, maybe dropped some cylinders. We're not sure. We've been on the phone with Frank, so we probably think the next move is probably to load the car up, head back down to Dan the engine to have a look over it. Touch wood, it's nothing major. A little bit disappointing. Obviously, I'm just chasing seat time, didn't get that, but I think a couple of weeks, hopefully back on the pad, and the WARBIRD will be singing again. So thanks for your support. Stay tuned.